doing amazing. You'll see this is not like the typical Ask Kimberly format. I'm just like hanging out in my room. I'm kind of like spring cleaning my life right now, like getting everything cleaned up and organized. So I thought today would be like a perfect opportunity to take you guys on a little tour of where I keep my makeup and my clothes and where I get ready every morning. Also guys, this is a giveaway video for something that I love the most in my closet, which is the Too Faced Color Drenched lipstick in the shade of Unicorn Tears. Oh my god, you guys. So one lucky subscriber is going to get this lipstick, and to enter all you have to do is be subscribed to Ask Kimberly, follow me on Instagram here, and leave a comment of some kind. It could be something that you like about my closet, it could be your favorite kind of makeup, it could be whatever you want to say, but I will be reading all of the comments, and that way I will know that you are entered in the giveaway. I am not a beauty guru, I'm a relationship expert, so this is just like all the makeup and products that I love. So guys, welcome to my closet. I knew I wanted like tons of space for my shoes. I wanted lots of space for like jewelry and stuff like that, which I will show you guys later. But most importantly, I really wanted like a little space that I could get ready in the morning and store all of my makeup. So the first thing I will show you guys is the makeup. This is like the main basic drawer where I keep all of my everyday makeup. So here we go. Alright, so I'll start with kind of like the everyday stuff that I use. So my everyday foundation right now is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel, which I really love. This is great for just like if I'm running around, going to the office, whatever. Just like easy everyday wear. When I'm filming, I always go, or going out, like girls' night out, I always go to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This is like my kind of tried and true foundation. Look, it's like goopy and like totally messy. The foundation that I've been using lately is actually the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This isn't as full coverage in my opinion as the Estee Lauder, but it definitely looks beautiful on the skin and I've been really loving wearing that. So these are the Too Faced lipsticks, and I want to show you guys this one because I just got it in the mail today. This is the highly coveted shade of Unicorn Tears. So I want to show you guys because this lipstick is going to be in the 300K giveaway. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even deal right now. That is like the prettiest thing you've ever seen. So I wear a lot of the Marc Jacobs High Shine Lip Lacquer. This one is one of my favorite shades called Some Girls. Let's see if I can zoom in here. This is one of my favorite shades. Go near the mirror. You'll be able to like get a sense of like how peachy pink it is. It's so pretty on. I also equally love the Anastasia liquid lipstick. I feel like this is, well, this color is so pretty. I'll bring it by the window as well. It's called Party Pink. I think that one's my favorite for filming out of all of these. My go-to translucent powder is actually the Kat Von D. This is my favorite skincare product right now. This is the Moisturizing Balm True Cream from Belief. Ridiculous. It is the bomb. So for eyes, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils, 2 Burberry liners. Also been playing around with the L'Oreal Infallible paints. That's what I'm wearing today. Oh yeah, and the mascaras I love right now are an old classic Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then this mascara is actually really good. It's the Lights Camera Flashes mascara from Tarte. I have been really liking that. I'm wearing that today. And back here, just some Kylie lip kits. This is a shade that I really love and have tested quite a bit. Quick tip, I got these little dividers at a store called Storage Solutions, and so instead of all the makeup like being spewed everywhere, it's so much nicer to be able to kind of like divide it up. So this helps keep all of the makeup organized. So this is storage, and then there's some hair products in here and some scents, Bath and Body Works up here. Lately I've been using the Redken Windblown Texture Spray, which I have been loving. I think Redken sent this to my P.O. box and I've really been enjoying using that. This is more for like when you want to do a beachy look as opposed to like a really tight curl look. And then gotta have your dry shampoo and Dove deodorant, which I love. I got those dividers like for all of these drawers down the side as well. So you'll see in here, this is a lot more like storage, like lipsticks, all of my brushes. I love Zoeva collection, but then I also have some Sephora brushes. These are mainly powders, blushes, that kind of thing, lipsticks, and a couple more palettes, including obviously Too Faced Chocolate Bar, you need to have that. And obviously, who does not have the Urban Decay Naked palette? Like, I feel like this looks so old and busted because I've used it so much. It's like ridiculous. And then down in the next drawer, I'm actually paranoid that I'm gonna run out of my foundations on an important day. So I usually stockpile them like in advance so that when I run out, I'm ready to go. A couple of my favorite Burberry eyeliners as well. Down to the next drawer, this is kind of like a fun eye drawer. I keep all my little MAC eye things in here. And then lots of false eyelashes, obviously, just because you never know. In the last drawer here, I just have a bunch of my hair tools, like my straightener and my curling iron, which I've had forever. There's dresses in the far one there, folded clothes in these ones, and then just like accessories and stuff in these ones. But what I will show you guys is the jewelry drawers. So this is kind of like everyday jewelry. Oh my god, I'm so short, I can barely get the camera up over this thing, but this is some of my everyday jewelry that I would like wear to the office and sometimes even in videos. But obviously, as you can see, I love chunky jewelry and I don't have enough spots to put it. This is another jewelry drawer as well. These necklaces are from J. Crew. And then this one is just kind of like wintry stuff, so I have a little headband from Honey. And this is like my favorite headband ever that my mom actually knitted for me. I love that so much for the fall and winter. So I keep all the kind of like mitts and warm stuff in there. And then in this one, it's actually my little laundry basket holder. So that's where I keep all of the laundry. Now, this purse is one of my favorite purses of all time. It's the Louis Vuitton Trevi GM. It's discontinued now, but they still sell a smaller model of it. I really love that. I keep like little purses up here where it's like if I'm going to a party or out in the summer for like a fun day. And then these are kind of like my more office / travel purses. I do have a bit of a thing for Louis Vuitton. Just to give you peace of mind, guys, I did not start buying Louis Vuitton purses until I was like fully established in my career. I paid off all my student loans before I started buying the Louis. And then up here, there's just like a little bit more storage and spots to keep things. Just like a couple of my favorite pairs of shoes. I really am looking forward to wearing these little guys from Forever 21 this upcoming summer. I think those are really cute. These Tory Birches, I've had these for a really long time and I love to wear those to the office. I think they're just like super professional but also very comfy. Obviously like these Kate Spade ones, like come on, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember those from the Valentine's Day outfit video, but yeah, so I have a few favorites, but these are kind of like the more dressy shoes, and then everything else I wear for every day is downstairs by the door. And yeah, that is just about it. Okay guys, so that was my closet. I hope you loved it just as much as I do. One thing I really want to say to you guys though is I hope there are not going to be people out there that are like, oh my god, look at that girl like showing off her closet. It's so crazy, like you don't need stuff to be happy, and absolutely that is not the reason why I would want to show you guys my closet. It's like definitely a sanctuary for me. It's a space that I love in my home, but also I worked really hard for it, and when I see it, it gives me a sense of accomplishment because of how hard I've worked over the years. It's not the stuff that's important. I think it's really important to know that if you have a dream, if you have a goal, you can do it and you're totally capable of it, and there's nothing in this world that you don't have access to if you try. And so I want you guys to all know that, like, that is definitely the message that I would have wanted to know, because there was definitely a time in my life where I would have not felt deserving of something so beautiful. My message to you guys is just like, work for what you want, because you can totally do it, and I believe in you guys so much. And if you guys are new to this channel, Ask Kimberly, we talk about relationships every single week. I'm a relationship counselor with a doctoral degree in psychology, so my passion is relationships, but we also do really fun Q&As and giveaways, and I also love lifestyle and beauty. So if you're new, definitely hit that big subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get updates when I upload a new video. And that's all, guys. I love you so much. I will see you next time here on Ask Kimberly. Mwah. Bye!